more weird later on. So I'm gonna say that's good. New game. This is Clone Drone and the Hyperdome. We played the predecessor to this game a couple days ago. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was way more in depth and more like creative than I was expecting.
Lonely I feel. I wish I could break free, but
So I'm really excited to play this one because that first one was such a cool game.
Destruction. Glory.
Oh, it's one of these.
Welcome to the Gausser Spark 827. 826 sparks died before you. Will you die too? Grab your blade, Spark.
All right.
Combat Master 9000. I will teach you to master the art of combat. 9000. A time will come when I must kill you. For now, swing your sword at this defend droid. Cut it down.
All right. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. I don't think he really deserves this, but I mean, sorry, bro. It's nothing personal.
In the crash loop, defend droids will do more than stand around.
All right, so he's gonna defend himself. There we go. Ah!
You have defeated opponents who cannot move. To be our next loop runner, you must defeat opponents who can move.
The audience members, like we had earlier. Am I gonna kill you already? Yeah.
I live, for I
Oh.
am another clone.
Well, that's no fun.
I will now teach you the art of dashing.
Can I pick up a sword?
Hold the dash button. Dashing moves you forward when you swing your arms.
Dash button. Oh.
The more you move your arms, the faster your body goes.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You press the button and then... Wait, is that right? Hold on. He said the more you move your arms. Am I really moving further, faster? I guess I am. I feel like I'm just wiggling.
Dash in combat. When they draw back their sword, dash in and attack.
Okay. So they got the sword drawn. When they draw the sword back. Okay. Okay, did I do it right? Still feels a little hokey.
Brother has a special.
Oh, that's cool.
You have the ability to teleport.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold the teleport button to aim at your destination.
Like how he dances around. Oh, we got big guy coming up ahead as well. Are we flailing penises? Usually, if like the tips touch, it doesn't. Well, actually, no. Let's be real. Sometimes if the tips touch, sometimes sparks do shoot out. Sometimes something else shoots out. We don't have as much audience here. This part's boring, I guess. We don't have as much of the audience here. Here we go. This part's more exciting.
Behold, these glorious weapons require 2 hands to hold effectively.
So we got like Darth Maul thing. We got the scythe. We got a cool 2-handed sword. We got an axe. That's cool. Here, can I set this down? Oh, gingerly. What about this guy? So if you try to wield it one-handed, you actually can decently. But yeah, you do have more control. Oh, and also, yes, immediately stabs self in face. Does anybody have a preference of which would be cool? I mean, we could try... Set that down gingerly. It's probably expensive. Very expensive. We could try something like this. These seem a little bit more involved. Like, this is cool. I mean, I remember my time playing Half Sword, the demo for Half Sword, and the scythe was so overpowered in that game. This one is like, I think I've read somewhere that people have, like, in the good old days, they tried to honestly use scythes as weapons, and they found it to be it's such an unwieldy thing Like back in like, you know, the olden days, they would try to repurpose a farming scythe as a weapon, and it's just so bulky and unwieldy. The general consensus is that it's like it's really just not worth it. So between these two things, let's go for this big guy. All right. So
A time will come when I must kill you.
let's block the attack. There we go.
If you win this battle, you
Is he gonna like come at me? Come at me, bro.
brother. But I have killed 826 unworthy Sparks. In the name of the captain, you will be next.
I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm. And this guy's also got an axe. Sweet axe on axe action. Action, if you will. Oh, let's block first. Oh, or that too. I appreciate. Oh, okay, that works too. I just kind of like bopped him accidentally, but that works too.
Link will shake hands with our glorious captain in the welcome zone.
This is the Spark who is taking over for Root Chris. I prefer the one with 6.
We get the same announcers.
All the time.
Screamo died over 500 Leaguehousers ago. You need to get over Screamo.
Alright, well, that's a tutorial, I suppose. This is the welcome zone. Looks suspiciously like the boss from the first game, if I had to guess. Alright, so, is that I need to, like, shake hands with something? Welcome zone's up top. Oh, maybe I have to break it. Maybe I have to break it. Let's get a weapon. And what did they say? Yeah, you hold this button. There we go, yeah. So the sprint, it's a little bit weird. But, yeah, it turns out that I was using it correctly. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to maim your corpse there. So, hold this button. Or I could just do the teleport. And just do teleport there, too. There we go. Alright, did I do good? There we go, we did good. Yeah, if you try to wield the axe or something, a two-handed weapon with two hands, it's a little wobbly. So, like, you could do it, but yeah, it's like, it's not very stable, whereas two-handed is like, you have much more control, which is nice. Right thumbstick. Look at this little fella.
Why do I look like a robot?
Look how we, like, shuffle around.
I'm a human. I eat calzones and listen to satellite radio. On planet Earth. Something is very, very wrong.
And if I roll, that's kind of cool. Yeah, if you lay down, your guy crouches, jump. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty cool. And if I kill this camera, oh, I'll break the thing behind it. Oh, so you cannot kill the camera. All right, well that's a little disappointing. Can I kill the screen? Hiya! Can't do it. There we go. Oh, it's probably like a floating platform.
There's my new loop runner. Come to me, Blink. You will fight for me. On guard, evildoer!
Night mode.
The meaning of this.
You're not going anywhere! Night mode!
MX2? It is my destiny to destroy the captain. Allow me to dispatch him.
So you become captain? Not after you double-crossed me!
Infighting already? Do I know these people?
My secure fortress, Blink. No one will find us.
The loop is alive! You know it's time out, Psych Lord!
Am I supposed to know these people? Oh, maybe I should get ready to block.
Interrogate him! Liar!
That was cool.
You can't be captain, you're worse than he is!
So they're fighting over who's gonna get to be captain. And the guy apparently has already, like, picked us, I guess.
Assassin dropped. I need to escape this robot danger zone. I need my freedom.
What's this? Ooh. Air fist.
This turbo fist contains the assassin's power.
And I can't wait to fist things accordingly. Alright, quick water break. I'm going to awkwardly raise my headset and go extract a drink of water. So I'm gonna like, oh, hopefully doing so, maybe I should pause. Is there a pause? I suppose that. Yeah, that's as good as anything. Get a drink of water. My dog has paws. That counts. That absolutely counts. If anybody ever finds himself wrestling with motion sickness in VR games, like I was saying, ginger supplements, ginger chews, ginger, basically anything stronger than ginger ale helps tremendously, but also hydrating frequently is a big one too. No question. All right, so, big question, big point here. Can you break the vases, and are there treasures inside? Yes, and yes, yes to both. Unexpected. Oh, okay. Then. Can I pick them up? Yes. Can I Ocarina of Time that shit? Whoop! Whoop! They're like stuck. How do you let go? Okay, that works too. One thing I think I might do. I'm gonna bring up the pause menu. Here we go. No, not that pause menu. This pause menu. I'm gonna turn auto hold. I'm gonna say squeeze to release. Or wait, excuse me. Hold button to hold. Yeah, hold button to hold. Because I like the idea of I have to like hold the buttons, like to like actually grab something. Whoa. Oh, that was the power fist. Yeah, I got this thing now. There we go. Which we saw earlier. That guy like did like a force push thing. All right. Anyway. Oh, but that's the thing. Seems like if I do this, it will always launch that. All right. So I gotta be careful. Okay, so yeah, you can't just like pick it up and break that shit. Did my axe fall away? My axe might have gotten like yeeted at some point. Oh, here it is. Let's see, what's the warp button? Yeah, I think making liberal use of the warp button as opposed to manually walking everywhere awkwardly is probably going to be the way to do it, honestly. Oops. I'm up here suddenly. There we go. Oops. Oh, right, but I have to keep the thing held down. Yeah, that works too. There we go. It's that turbo fist ability. Oh, it's the trigger specifically. There we go. That's how you do it. So this one is still okay. It's the fingy. Fingy. That's the trigger finger. Oh, and I dropped my axe, and I think it actually did disappear. Did it get yoinked? Ah, who needs it? We can just beat this shit. We can just punch dudes. That's good enough. And of course, we also have this other cool ability. Like, maybe this guy's our friend. Maybe he's not going to be mean. Random monies. Hey, buddy. You alright? You need a little nudge? A little push? I was hoping I would just, like, push him down. It doesn't quite work that way. There we go. Just a little love tap. Yeah, I think he's dead. Alright, so right now we are unarmed, but we have this other cool thing, so that's all we need, really. That still is enough to break that thing open, which is cool. Takes a little bit to recharge. But not that long to recharge. Pretty cool. There we go. So now we at least got something. I could blast him. I can do that too. You think you're so cool? There we go. Got a cool ass katana. There we go. That works too? Oh, shit. Was expected to just like knock him off. That works too, though. Now I think I know the answer, but how wobbly would this be? Like, how wobbly is it holding two? It's kind of wobbly. Honestly, maybe the wobbles. What if I just do this? What if I just walk forward, and just do that? I guess that's the what is it? Geno Grievous. That's the Geno Grievous strat. Yeah, it's kind of silly though. We'll be legit. We'll be legit. And I've learned that if I'm teleporting around, I should not be dual wielding, or I should not be two-handing something. Oh, hold on. Can I draw a smiley face in something? Quick. Give me something I can, like, stick my something into. Here, I think this works too. So... Alright. And then... Nailed it. Look at that! He looks so happy! Alright. Alright, yeah. Nailed it. Perfect smiley face. Oh! Good thing I wasn't on there. Oh, he still hit me. All right. There we go. It's kind of fun, like, reading their movements, kind of watch and see what they do, and then reacting accordingly. They move slow enough, you probably could just, you know, just go right for them, and you'd be able to outspeed them. Go right there. You gonna face me? There we go. Got his shoulder.
Night Mode and Cyclone are now isolated for going rogue.
Our brave captain has never been defeated in over 400,000 runs. Not even sabotage can stop him.
Not even sabotage. Don't know if I have a favorite weapon so far. They're all really cool. I do kind of like the one-handed ones. Two-handed's a little bit weird.
You've turned on me too, Phantoma?
Nothing personal.
These are probably characters we're going to see more of later.
Destroying you outside the Hyperdome would...
Oh.
Kata, was that you? Stop hiding, you little...
I'm not hiding. I'm revenging.
Revenging?
Chris! No, Captain, wait. I promise I'll only attack you.
Did you see?
Sound like a child.
None of them can stop me. And you can't either. You will fight in my crash loop, in my Hyperdome, and lose to me forever. That is your purpose. You must obey.
Anarchy!
Oh.
Flame War?
What's a loop runner? What's a crash loop? I don't know. If I want my freedom, I must defeat the captain in the Hyperdome.
Die!
So I wonder, are we the protagonist from the previous game? Whoa. Oh, that did kill me. Yeah, that did kill me. Unless it was an intended death. Maybe you're supposed to die there. Yeah, but if we're the protagonist from the previous game, like we have like a voice now, that kind of thing. Or we're just a nameless soldier. I'm just wondering why we were picked. What's special about us? Why me? Alright, so we're back alive.
Captain, and earn my freedom. I will take a vow of silence.
Oh, so we're not gonna have a... well, we have an inner voice, but not an outer voice, I suppose. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Kata. I'll take your turbo fist and slice off that purple mop with a shuriken.
Root Chris would never let you say that to me.
Well, Root Chris isn't here to protect you now, is he? Or your night mode in shining armor.
Leave me alone, Overclock. You're not my captain. You never will be.
Oh, if she won't respect me in the loading room, I'm gonna make her respect me in the crash loop.
What
So I
is
guess
that place? What's a KO? Who is Root Chris? I have a lot to learn.
Oh.
Welcome to Blast Down, coming to you from the planet Severan. Congratulations to our newest loop runner, Blink the Teleporter.
That's us.
4 loop runners just went rogue. The degausser was a catastrophe. We will all be deleted.
Analysis bot, you need to get a hold of yourself.
The captain. Unassailable. Well, we will attempt to assail him. She's got like a little thingy. See a thingy above her head there? So she has a quest for... I guess they all have quests. It's like I want to throw that a little bit further.
Been a lot of runs since we've had fresh metal in here. Seriously though, how did you make it through the degausser? You just don't look built for combat.
I am a little bit short. She's not wrong.
You're awfully quiet. What are you hiding, Spark?
Because in the intro, our guy was like, wait, why am I a robot? He was like, I should be at home eating calzones like we thought we were human.
Okay, let me make something perfectly clear, Spark. This is my loop. Those are my fans out there. I have an endorsement deal for my sword.
I don't have the cool launcher anymore.
Do you understand me? Silence. Well, If you don't understand me, we are gonna have a problem.
All right. It's a training zone, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea for us. That training zone back there. Can I just like, yeah? You can mess with it, but you can't like break them. I would always make that joke how in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, you would go over into someone's house, you would break their vases, you would steal their rupees. It's like, is this their life savings? Because, you know, in Dungeons and Dragons, a single gold is a pittance to an adventurer, but to a commoner, a single gold, that's like half their lifetime of earnings from their day job. So a single rupee to Link in Ocarina of Time is nothing, but to a commoner, a single rupee could, like, oh man, that's their life savings. So yeah, maybe that's their life savings in those little jars over there.
You win the degosser, and now you think you can replace Root, Chris? So what? You won't even dignify me with a response? You're such a glitch! There'll
Son of a glitch!
Root, Chris, ever! Leave me alone and get in your pod.
Loop Runners, enter your pods.
There is no catastrophe. The captain has everything under control. I am fine.
Up next, a fast-paced lightning run in the crash loop. Loop runners will destroy each other and steal their turbo fists until only one survives.
Well, I do want a turbo fist.
By order of the captain, enter your pods in the loading room.
I think I understand. Crash Loop is a kind of sport, and I'm a loop runner, an athlete. Maybe I'll learn more about KOs and Root Chris's when I play Crash Loop.
I mean, KO sounds pretty self-explanatory. So that was Mark II, or MX2 rather, hottest loop runner, loop runner in the game. So they claim. I'm wondering if this is a depiction of the protagonist from the first game, maybe like he was like the hero that saved them from the big scary guy, the big boss fella. Out of curiosity, can I fuck with training right now? Probably not. Oop. It's like, is there a... Yeah, just training zone. Yeah, I can't fuck with it right now. All right. Only one thing to do, and that's to go into the one open space, which I guess has an approximation of our face on it. Oh. Coins? Well, I have some coins right now. There was a part earlier where it told me how many I had. And so we're not... Oh, right, I have to hold it now. Can I do the cool, like, whoop? Can you toss it? Can you do, like, little tricks? Hoo-yah! Yeah, not really. Like jump it? Yeah, not really. Yeah, you can change hands, and you can't two-hand a single weapon. So anyway... I wonder if it's expensive having to replace those things manually every time. You could get another one of these if I wanted. Suppose there's no harm in doing so. Having one specifically for blocking is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we'll take the high road. Yep. Boop. There we go. Oh, but it doesn't matter. There's a shield. Oh, a shield does sound really useful, actually. So I could either do a shield, or we could do a katana. Yeah, I think sword and shield actually sounds kind of cool. Oh, you can actually, like, do shield bashes with it, too. It is energized on the sides, so you could just smack people with it. Yeah, I realize that, yeah, sword and board is kind of a boring build, a boring approach, but for a newbie, probably doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. I was gonna try to bust it over with the shield. They got bow and arrow here. Oh, alright, well, I was gonna look at those, but gotta deal with these guys first. Yeah, going for like the stabs in that kind of case is always very satisfying. Oh shit! Bow and arrow guy, yep, fucking snagged my neck there. Look at that. Took my ass out right in the jugular, right in the robo jugular. I think I have 2 lives left. Is that what that means? All right, I got this guy now. It's one-handed. It's like, did I get the shield? Yeah. Just kind of blindly going for it. Whoa, shit. Got his arm. Now you're not harmless, you still have your shield. Speaking of which, I'm gonna use you as a bit of a shield. Oh. No, that's not allowed. I'm gonna use you as a shield to block this guy. Do I have the wherewithal to block this? Oh, well, not if they're shooting like that. See, earlier... There we go. Earlier, they were a crack shot. I will take this very fancy... Oh, he still got me, damn. I was gonna say, I want to switch up for this better shield, then I got sniped. Stealing people's life-saving. Yeah, that was the thing me and my friends always talk about. And we'd be breaking their jars, breaking their vases. But there was like a sinister aspect to it that was a little bit mean. Alright, so I got this guy. Take this thing. Oh, I don't want two shields. I mean, I'll take anything. There we go. And I could do the teleport. And maybe that's like the approach here. Yeah, you can't be trusted. Now he is still alive. Oh, now he's not. That guy fully committed to that one. Can I get your other arm? Oh, I just killed him. Okay. I guess if you kill both their arms, they are considered dead. If they drop a weapon, they could just pick up the other one. Also, that might be lava, maybe? I'm not going to test it. Now, I'm kind of curious. Oh, he did drop his bow. So I can't experiment with that one. But what I can do... Can I teleport? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't test that one. There was a bow over here. I imagine this works the way that I would expect it to. It's kind of like off kilter a little bit, so if you're trying to aim down the sights, it's like you're kind of doing it like this. Can I get that audience member, the orange one? And are you limited on energy? Okay, unfortunately, the audience members cannot be killed. You're not allowed to maim or otherwise harm audience members. A little disappointing. Alright, so... Sure enough, just teleport over. I've died twice. I have to do one more not die. Actually, I have to make sure I live as much as possible. Although if I fail... Oh, he actually powered through my hit. Or powered through the parry, that is. So, like, I held my sword up, but he was hitting strong enough. The force of the hit, like, broke my guard, so it allowed my my guy to get got. So when someone has a two-handed weapon, you have to be careful about how you block then. Either use a shield or
won the lightning round.
I lost the run, but that's okay.
Either use a shield or like use two things to block, because when someone's two-handing like that, yeah, they can hit you with enough force where it'll like you'll block, but the energy of it will the velocity of it will keep you keep the weapon going.
In the crash loop, you will enter a series of duels. All right, all us loop runners, we have to avoid being eliminated in the first duel. It's called a KO. Make us look bad. Look, a good loop runner got deleted for getting too many KOs recently. You didn't get any KOs last run. Some loop runners never do.
And we killed some dudes.
Deleted. Anyway.
But I guess that's not a full knockout then.
Whoever I duel in the first round is important in the loading room. I should think about who I want to KO.
Another lightning run is coming up.
Stay on your toes, loop runners.
We will learn more about the future of the four rogues. And Blink.
Oh, Alias is playing Caves of Cud. That makes me happy.
After the next run.
I'll have to talk shop with him about Caves of Cud.
You don't speak. Come on, you can tell me. What is that for? To psych out your opponents? Oh, what's wrong? Thought it'd be easy to take Root Chris's slot. Well, it's only gonna get tougher from here, Sparky.
Sparky? Anything there with the training zone? I guess there's like a... Yeah, you can actually see it. There's like a platform, like an elevator that'll come down eventually. So she's still up there. Good old what's-her-face.
Sorry, I didn't know not to.
Nope.
Part of your whole thing.
Nope.
Missing a run isn't a big deal. I lost a friend forever. Excuse me.
I like her little tread. Her, like, tank tread, or her, like, little wheel she rolls around on. It's fun. Combatant in chief. This guy's just grooving.
Glad you don't speak. Saves me from having to tell you to shut up. So, is that all you've got in the tank, Spark? You don't have what it takes to be Root Chris. Not even close.
Loop Brothers, enter your paw.
Alright, go time. So can we perform better this time? Our broadcast is a cry for help, he says. Spaceship is broken. Is that the ship we saw in the intro? I wonder. We saw that ship in the intro that was like very crashed and very dead looking. And I guess this thing, you can win coins. So there's the two-hander. There's a spear. Spear actually sounds kind of cool. Or it's a poleaxe. Some kind of pole arm thing. It's gonna be a little bit awkward if someone gets too close. I mean, maybe the hilt can still block, but if someone gets too close, it's gonna be tricky. But really good range. Speaking of which, it's go time. I would rather not both at the exact same time. Let's see if we can block. Oh, no we can't. This is a problem. I can get that katana though. Good to know, good to know. There's another one there. I think I'd rather the katana of all things. Had to think on our feet. Oh, he got his homie. I'm okay with friendly fire in that instance. That is perfectly acceptable. Should I try sword and board again? I don't know. At least that encounter, we fucking made it with that one, so maybe two-handed is the way to go. There was something hiding over here that kind of caught my eye. It's another one of those. Yeah, I like the idea of something like this, but well, actually that one it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but not that much better. Yeah, it's not that much better, unfortunately. So, like, that guy broke mine in one hit, and it did block it. Yeah, it has to be energized to be able to block an energy weapon like that. Well, so let's go with this one for a little bit longer, I suppose. That was a cool moment where that thing broke, and I was like, oh god, what do I do? Good thing we have that teleport ability, because they very much do outspeed us, or at least match our speed a lot of the times. Now, I'm kind of curious. Didn't really get a chance to use this one at all. This is the other two-handed sword. Something like this. It's not quite as long, but I wonder if, like, the bulkiness of it, if the girth would be more pleasurable. I'm always a big fan of that pleasurable girth. I guess it's like a way to, like, test out your weapons before you fully commit. Meerkat's playing EDF. Man, people playing some bangers of games tonight. Alright, I know how this works. Go for the head, if possible. Or cut him in half, that works too. Can I go for the legs? Okay, when you go to the legs, they do get dropped. A doggy? Well, of course. Oh, okay, now we get to choose who we duel, is the idea? Oh, I see, it's a piñata. So you're saying whoever you kill in the first round, yada, yada, yada. There's stuff over there, I'm gonna take a look what that is. It's just the same weapon. I thought they meant like the first room. No, they meant like once you get past those first couple areas, that's what's going on. Excuse me, that's what's going on. Bonk. So, we can see that this guy's got one life, these other have... I have 2 lives. That's like the dude they were saying, like, he's the hottest one. Oh, man. Sure, let's go for that guy. That's MX2, right? That's the guy who was shit-talking us earlier. Let's see if maybe we can prove ourselves as being worthy. They'll probably give us some other weapon selections. I'm kind of feeling the two-hander. This one's pretty nice. I mean, I do like that, the one-handed axe. It's cool, but I think I'd maybe prefer it with a shield if possible. Also, the two-shield build could be legit. The two-shield build would be kind of interesting. That's where it's all going to go down. We got 2 lives. They've just got the 1.
Make this look oh so good.
He's got the fancy two-hander. Or the Darth Maul. Oh, he went for the stab. I thought he was going to go for the swing. Alright, well, sure enough. He goes right for it. I did drop my weapon when I died. But... there we go, yep. They're going to give us a sword, so we're not unhanded, and I could probably pick that one back up. Can I just teleport?
Security! This is my loop.
I damaged him.
I'm just warming up. What kind of scrap was that? You double dealing.
He got his armor back.
Flip up and I cut you in 2. How should I cut next?
There we go. Sweep the leg, baby. Alright.
Ah, that all you
Oh,
got?
but he's got 1 more. Okay. Which maybe means I have 1 more.
My turbo fist is watching my back. Whew.
What in the world? Oh, I heard like a launch. I was like, oh god.
Don't even think about my turbo fist.
Oh, he got me. So I think that means I have 1 left. So now we're down to our last chance. This is surprisingly tough, honestly. I don't know if you can hear it, but like I was like, as I was doing that, I was like, ooh man, I'm like slightly out of breath.
You're back?
So he gets like a shield sometimes. He gets like a special shield.
Ha! Offense rejected. Ha! The universe is watching you play.
Lost your shield.
You've got nothing on me and you know too easy. Nope, foul.
He's calling foul.
The universe is watching you flail. You've got nothing on me and you know it. I cut you in 2.
Got him. And our reward. Did we get the cool shield? Eliminated. Alright, we got it. Now I'm kind of curious. We never actually got to try out that weapon. We got Meerkat. What's up, buddy? Playing EDF. Dude, it's a positive call because it's a very good game. We saw Alias was playing Caves of Cud, which made me really happy because that game fucking rocks. In fact, I don't think he's played it before. I'm assuming he's only recently picked it up. Whoops. Sorry, I'm stepping on my cables. So I got the original CV1 Oculus, so I got cables in this one. And that's my corpse. That's my corpse I'm desecrating. Yeah, I don't know. The Darth Maul is cool. I would worry about like blocking down the middle and the hilt breaking, but I guess then you have 2 swords, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. I think out of all of them, I think this guy's still my favorite. But really, where we're going, we're not going to need this anymore because the mission's done. So now... you're going to like lean back a little bit so I can teleport here. There we go. Did I do good? We actually can keep going. Double coins. Oh, hard mode. And no, I'm not going to do that. I only have 1 life left to live. 1 life left to lose. Oh, actually, he might not be dead. He might not be done because it said last clone. I don't know who I'm going for now. It just says coins. Oh, I think this is just like a standard round. So instead of fighting like a fancy person, like a named person, I think I'm just fighting like other nameless drones. I gotta say that was very satisfying. That last duel, kind of at the end there, it was kind of fun having just the one-handed weapon, trying to out agility that dude. I'm surprised by how challenging that was. That was like the first couple fights you can kind of like play around a little bit, but that one was like when you're up against like a named person, it's quite a bit scarier. Maybe not scary, but it's quite a bit more intense. It's a very satisfying kind of game loop. A bunch of monies. We're up to 148. And if you keep breaking, you don't get more money. Got a katana here. No other secrets or anything to be found. And yeah, just standard fights here. This guy's ready to go. So I can just tap his head. Whoop. I can break your weapon. It worked for me earlier. He's open. There he is. I was hoping his corpse or his torso would hit his bro. Ooh, that was close. To like parry that thing away. Alright, so now we have another legit fight coming up. I'll keep using this thing because it's been pretty trusty for us. Until I lose it. So that guy, he is out. We probably don't progress into the story until I take down everybody. Do I shop? Do I go for a mystery box? Or do I just go right for a double coin adventure? Is there something special that came out of that? No, it's just lots of monies. Curious about the mystery box. I'm going to check at the shop. We might have enough to afford something pretty for ourselves. Oh, and what's-her-face got eliminated, so it's just me and the other girl who has an extra life and something. Oh, do I have... No, I don't have that. Oh! No, I have the shield thing. It's on this thingy. Cool. I didn't realize it was on this thing. I was looking on this one. You can even see, yeah, it's like this hand is... I don't know. Can I chop my own arm off? No, mercifully I cannot. Oh, sorry. So you do it every so often. Kind of curious. Will it tell me what it is? It seemed like it's a, yeah. I think it's just a temporary shield, and it has a cooldown. And when it glows, okay, yeah, I have to wait for the meter to fill up all the way. Anyway, I just wonder how long you're protected, because I assume it wears off. So we'll check out the shop. And they just have a litany of weapons just lying around at any given moment. Swords and other various paraphernalia. There's a katana down there. You know what? There's actually more stuff down there, so I will jump down real quick. Aren't katanas supposed to be like super expensive? The idea of these things are just lying around is kind of funny to me. Especially like maybe this like the case it came in, something very, very fancy. Yeah, these might be like delivery cases or carrying cases where weapons come in, shipping cases. Can I get back up there with a little teleport in action? There we go. The shop is up ahead. An extra life or two would be great. Oh, okay, no, this is indeed a shop. And that guy's just like a test dummy. They got free weapons over here, which is nice. I'll just put that there for now. Is that a dagger? Oh, that's fun. That's kind of cool. Dagger could go kind of hard. I mean, the limited range is kind of rough, but... Alright, so... How's it going, buddy? I wonder if maybe he was gonna say something to us. So... Extra lives. I could get 2 of them. 270, yeah. Get 2 of those puppies. There's a time fist, which would probably occupy our other fist thingy. He's just pointing us that way. Select a turbo fist. There's combinations. Time fist, slow down everything. Oh, okay, that's what that is. That's the time fist. That's cool. So it's everything down, so you get like bullet time, kind of, sort of. It's kind of nice. It tells me what time it is too. That's kind of nice. Shuriken fist. You just launch. Then you just launch shurikens. And protective force field. It doesn't say how long it lasts, but it probably lasts until you're glowing. And it stops glowing. It does not stop glowing until the bar runs out, and then you can use it again. So I wonder, yeah, if your timing is good, if you can just keep popping. Also, Shane the cat is underneath me right now, and she's very perturbed. Okay, so yeah. Oh, there's the second timer. Can I use it now? I cannot. So there it is. Yeah, so there is a vulnerability window, as you would expect. So if you combine them, though, combinations, you could, like, well, maybe one in each hand. I could kind of see that. Anyway. You can unlock some specific weapons. There's the bow and arrow. There's the axe. If there's a double scythe. That's wild. Single scythe. I don't know about all that. That's a bit much. I think what I'll continue to do, continue rolling with this guy. I do appreciate that, yeah, some of the more basics. I'm kind of surprised that katana is considered basic, but we see it a lot. Let's just go for some extra lives. Like, that is probably the best value for my money. Can I get them both? Alright. So that plus the protective shield should be pretty good for us. I don't know if... Can I, like, sheath my weapon? Probably not. I don't know if there is, like, a point to long-term gold saving, if there's, like, meta progression. If I wanted to, I can prove myself. It'd be kind of silly to die to this guy. Are you gonna, like, do a thing? I was wondering if he was gonna, like, take a swing at us. So anyway. And we could afford one of these if we really wanted to, but I don't know. I mean, maybe the axe. I do like the axe, but I like it enough. Let's save our money for now. So just down to one person left. We're on our... Well, actually, no, we're not on our last go. We have 2 lives left. She has 4 lives total, and the time slowdown. I can see how the time slowdown would... Yo, can you hear her, Farsa? Is she getting picked up? That's kind of fun. Wasn't sure if she'd be audible, but I guess since I don't... That's a good point. I don't have a noise gate on this microphone, so you are hearing everything in the background, for better or for worse. Yeah, so you can hear her. She's, like, right here. It's like I'm stabbing Sheena. Like, you be on your best behavior, invisible cat. I know you're there. Alright. I'll be curious to see how the time loop thing, or time slowdown thing, works when an NPC uses it on us. Because when we use it, of course, I'd see how it would work. I guess that's the thing. It slows down time for everybody. So, I guess the idea is we would get the same benefit that they would get. Because the idea of that time slowdown is that, you know, makes your response time easier to roll with, unless maybe they just go fast. Maybe that's how it works. She'll just like suddenly like just be blapping around all crazy. Like she already has the ability to teleport. Meerkat says, "I can hear you farting." Meerkat, we just watched that video a couple days ago. I can hear you shitting yourself. Go to the bathroom. No, not yet. Go to the bathroom. You are shitting your pants. No, leave me alone. We just watched that a couple days ago. Never been more relevant. Yeah, he says, check yourself, bro. That was a wet one. No, Meerkat, no. There was shit coming out of your anus!
Brutality levels rising!
And she's a small target, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky.
Time is over. My time is now!
Legit don't know where she is. There she is. Sorry! I mean... I guess that's the name of the game, but still. So that's how she does the time, where she, like, teleports. Oh, she's got the shurikens. So I know kind of where she is. Took a little bit off the top there.
This is the real me.
So I got the protection. Oh, wow. It's good to know we can block that.
I'm gonna bite your arms off.
My arms off? Does that even work?
You.
I keep taking chunks out of her hair. You are shitting yourself. Yeah, exactly. Meerkat knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oof, got the block, but then I got her. We're doing alright so far. I kind of like it when she does a teleport thing, because I feel like it's a little bit easier to counter.
Got your turbo fist. Destruction makes me smile.
Going aggressive is a solid strat. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, I was gonna say I got her on the ropes there. Last clone. She's a lot easier than the other guy. I mean, for one thing, this is a weapon that's a lot easier to, like, predict. I was gonna say, when she's charging up like that, she's super vulnerable.
Another victim.
It is a victim generation machine.
But yeah, that other guy had a hard time reading his moves.
Run another loop, and another, and another.
You win! And my reward is... Oh, I'm dead. My reward is death. Just what I've always wanted. Sweet release! Not yet, Meerkat. That was really fun. I like that a lot. That fight was, like, very engaging. I'm grateful we were able to parry those shurikens. When she was just blasting, just bing, 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 I was like, oh god, what do I do?
Those words make me want to malfunction. Let us take a moment to pay tribute to Root Chris.
Root Chris was a technopath. He looked into his opponent's minds to anticipate their moves.
He was beloved by
Why are they walking like that?
fellow loop runners.
After an unfortunate KO streak, Root Chris entered the Hyperdome and never came back out.
KOs mean deletion, no matter how beloved you are.
A special message from the captain is coming up. You are not allowed to miss it.
It sounds like Root Chris.
Not allowed to miss it.
Loop runner. And I replaced him. Guess I have a lot to live up to in the loading room.
I hope I'm strong enough.
This is your captain speaking. I command Numastar. I demand your attention. When a loop runner wins their run, they get a privilege to fight me.
Oh boy.
in my Hyperdome for my title. So, as punishment, I've decided to lock the door to my Hyperdome. And I've isolated the rogues into 4 holding towers. Node, light them up!
What were those hotheads thinking?
Now, when a loop runner wins a run, they must fight a rogue loop runner under my command. If the rogue is defeated, I'll unlock the rogue, turn off the beacon, and return them to my loading room. Only when all 4 rogue loop runners are unlocked will I reopen my Hyperdome.
Oh, dibs on night mode!
This is me showing mercy. If anyone tries that again, I will delete them.
So night mode that was one of the rogue guys that went against him. Because I thought these were also going against the captain.
He's a man of his word, we know that.
But they were, I guess, were protecting him. Or at least weren't down for it. She's the wild child.
Our captain. The loop runners better get in their pods to try and unlock those rogues.
If I want to defeat the captain and be free, I'll have to unlock those rogue loop runners first. It seems like MX2 is benefiting from Overclock's help. After this run, I should start making alliances by choosing my KOs carefully.
Interesting.
This game than the crash loop. It's being played in the loading room too.
Said he has to choose. Well, yeah, because there was the. Earlier it said, like, yeah, so-and-so, yeah, MX2, he's like the hottest dude. I don't know if they mean hottest as in, like, best, or hottest as in, oh, so hot and dreamy. And still nothing in the tutorial training zone. But again, I guess we don't need to. I like to think we've proved ourselves by this point. I'm going to hop over here, but I'm going to take a quick swig of water, because I'm getting thirsty. In fact, the best way to do this is to bring up this menu, so I don't accidentally in-game wander off something and break my ass. Oh, I think I actually did walk into the room just now. But we're still in the pause menu? Yes, we are. Quick swig of water and we are set. Okay, lower this. And get back to it. So 11:10. So I'm still feeling pretty okay. VR sometimes makes me a little bit seasick, a little bit motion sick, but this has actually been pretty okay so far. It's not that herky-jerky or fast, and no jumping, which has been nice. There's been a little bit of verticality, but it's mostly just doing the teleporting, which helps a lot. So I feel like I could go at least for another couple hours, probably. Although I probably won't overdo it. I would also like to stream tomorrow if possible. So if I overdo it tonight and get sicky, then that probably wouldn't be in my best interest. Oh, I disconnected from OBS. Oh. All right. Yeah. Let me in the pause menu. Let me double check. See what's going on there. I didn't kick out an Ethernet cable, did I? Live disconnected. Yeah, we're still alive. We're still good. Still Gucci in the coochie. TikTok says that I have... Oh, TikTok says at live access has been removed, but it'll be restored in 9 minutes because of a violation of community guidelines. So, my TikTok live has been suspended for 9 minutes. Or no, it was actually... I only just noticed it was suspended like a like about an hour or so ago. Apparently I violated the TikTok community guidelines. They didn't say what those were. They didn't say what the what exactly was violated, but for whatever it was no bueno. But anyway, well that's okay. Yeah, it was something I suppose that was indescribable, but only like a 1-hour suspension on the TikTok live app. I don't think it's worth being bothered by. All right, let's get back to it. We got Ben. What's up, Ben? We're checking out the sequel. We of course played the original. That's kind of cool. If you don't want to lean down, you can just like slurp things over to you, which is nice. Yeah, because earlier I found myself like reaching down to grab things, so it's nice you can just kind of do the blade and sorcery approach. But we're playing the sequel. This is Clone Drone in the Hyperdome. I'm liking it a lot so far. It's surprisingly like quite challenging, or at least I am. Maybe it's because I don't play a lot of VR games, but I've been humbled on many occasions. So we got the two-hander. Well, maybe I should mix it up a little bit. Maybe I should mix it up, and so I used the two-hander a lot, and actually pretty much exclusively in the last mission, last run. We'll do something a little bit different this time. We tried sword and shield the first time, and I kind of got my booty unpleasantly rubbed, and in the not fun ways. So we could go for like, I have like a parrying weapon specifically, parrying weapon. The idea, I suppose, is that it's less like, since with shields, you know, it's like I'm constantly like bumping into things. I'm always doing this. It's like the sparks constantly. With a parrying dagger kind of thing, wherever it went, there it is. I like the idea of it, like I'm not like bumping into it as much. But of course, this is gonna block a lot more. So, and it's a stack on clones. Yes, that's what I did last time. Yeah, we had, when we got to the shop, I invested exclusively into extra lives, and I ended up not needing any of them. I managed to not die at the end of the last run at all, but I did die a bunch to the first clone we fought. So that was rather humbling. But yeah, I didn't need the extra lives that last run. I can do that too. You think you're so cool? Want to get your homie? That's exactly what he's going to do. Okay with me. He's got a better shield than I do. Now, do I want that shield? Here, can I get that one? I kind of want to get the other, if possible. I guess it's fine. I mean, I don't know if it's really better. I mean, it's longer, but doesn't quite come up as high. But sure, it sounds nice. Another one of the round ones if I wanted to. All right, let's continue. Another shield there. We got the two-handed swords, a whole bunch of the two-handed swords. Yeah, that was what we used exclusively last run, and it was really cool. I liked it a lot. The only one I'm just not so sure about is the pole arms, because they break so easily. It's so easy to get your shit broken. And it's kind of a deal breaker. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Boppy with it. That works too. Can I do a shield bash? See if I can just fucking get him with a shield. Giga! Oh, it looks like you can't. So the shield blocks, but it doesn't actually have an offensive capability, which it doesn't need to necessarily. Something. I guess that means you're rewarded with the weapon. So no one's died yet. So those things right there, yeah, those pole arms with the wooden handles. I mean, I guess the idea is to just not let the bad guys get close and don't try to block with it. I mean, you can block with the tip, obviously. Speaking of the tip. Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, yeah. Just don't try to block with the hilt, with the handle. I like the idea of having like 2 daggers and that being your build. I like the idea of that, but I don't know, man. I in practice that seems hard to pull off just because you have to get so close. So stick with the sword and board for now. So we got triple digits now. So do we go for money or a mystery weapon? I don't know if there's any like weird weapons that I would love to use. Let's just go for money. We can use money to buy more extra lives when I will inevitably need them. It is inevitable. So we learned we can't kill things with shields, kind of like break stuff with shields. No, you cannot. I'm gonna do a little teleport action down there. So there's a dagger. You don't get a lot of money in this little in-between rooms usually, but sometimes they'll be nice to you. You know, they're just standard 2-hander. I do like the 2-hander. My favorite so far, probably. But I feel like it's in my best interest to mix it up. And not just use the same thing every time. So last time we had a bow sniper fella that fucking got my ass really good last time, a whole bunch. Oh, there is indeed one here. That's the downside, you can't really see what's going on. I'm scared to drop my guard. Go for him. Getting too close to the wall. Oh, my tracking's getting all messed up. I'm definitely not holding the weapon like that. Ugh. Lost part of my head. Yeah, I had to lose... Oh, there we go. Alright, that works too. Had to drop my weapon. My tracking was getting all fucked up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oop. Can I block with this thing? Kinda, actually. Alright, I need to get something here. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Getting a little bit tangled in my cords there. That's okay. We got a few extra lives. And they'll at least give us a sword. So we're not without options. Can I get my shield that I dropped? Oh, no time. He's not done. Shit, I gotta be careful. Oh, I don't want this, but sure. Alright, he's dead. Alright. I do like the idea of the 2 swords. Do I try the 2 swords? Hold on, that was actually kind of cool. Can I deflect that again? You can. It's a little bit tricky. But if you take it slow... Let's go for the teleports. It's pretty generous, honestly. Wow, it blocks really well. Alright, he's done. How'd you lose your leg? Not that I'm complaining. I'm just confused is all. I'm guessing maybe like when that dude's when his bow fell down, maybe it like clipped him on the end. Was there any money over there? Oh, okay, yeah. So you're able to stand. I was worried that was like a heat, like a death thing. But no, that's just saying don't go there. It'll be painful. All right, so we'll do the 2 swords for a bit. I might regret that and end up going for the shield, but I like that. It's yeah. Earlier, the tracking got a little bit confused, and like the weapons got stuck, and I couldn't just let go of one, so I had to just drop everything. This will at least make that less like of an issue. And that's not the game's fault. I'm using a very old headset. This is the CV1. Oculus CV1s. This is the original release. Shredded him really good. All right. So we've lost 1 life. We'll probably have a shop coming in here pretty soon. Everyone else actually not everyone else, but 2 of them have gained a life. Huh. Maybe they got shops that we didn't have available. That's okay. Let's try... I feel like I should go for the easier, the low-hanging fruit. But also, I've never fought Overclock. Nobody has any cool special powers necessarily, and for that matter, neither do I. Yeah, let's mix it up. We'll go with Overclock. We've already fought these 2 already. Kind of behind the 8 ball, but maybe we can handle it. I've never overreached or made decisions that I came to regret in video games before. Certainly not on stream. Certainly not. A 3rd sword. Could I put that 3rd sword in my mouth? Hold the handle with my teethers. So we're going towards one of the rogues, the rogue types. So I guess the idea here is if we're victorious here, we'll get to face down one of the rogues, one of the rogue types. I don't know if there's any like downside to winning, if there's any punishment.
My time.
So you got the 2-handed sword. Is that the time warp?
How about an old school beating? Put some effort into it.
Oh, I think it's getting a little bit close.
Put it in the high gear.
That's 1. That's a cool sword you got.
Knock down. I get back up.
I like this cool sword you got. So she has like some kind of like time slowed up thing, or maybe she just goes like really, like gets like hot-headed.
You can do better.
I thought I only just got 1 leg, but all right. You can do better than.
The last clone.
Yeah, like she gets hot-headed. Yeah, her head turns on fire, then she moves crazy fast. So she just like gets rage mode, I guess. Oh wow, I did not mean to do that, but yes.
Clocked out yet.
That was a complete by accident, but we'll take it.
Never underestimate a veteran.
Oh, she got me. She kind of went around on that one. So we're both down to the last clone. Sudden death. I'm gonna just have the 1 sword at the start. See if I can get a 2nd one, or the big one. That big one's like, it's basically the one I was using last time, but with a bit of a longer reach.
Let's go. Let's go.
Does that leg means the thing on her leg? That means she was wounded, I guess. That little like purple spot there. And we get. Do we get the purple slowdown thing? We'll just try it. Yeah, it's bullet time. So when she was moving around all fast like that, she had the bullet time. And is it happening right now? No, it's normal right now, so it's really quick. So if I activate it... Yeah, so it's like, it's very quick, so use it while you can, enjoy it while you can. I mean, I was just using a 2-handed... whoops. I was just using a 2-handed build. But this one is, like, very cool, and not a weapon that you get very often, so I guess I will use this for a bit, but... I was just saying how, with the previous run, yeah, we got that with that other, the lesser, but still pretty cool 2-handed weapon. Any others we can extract? If I was okay with like the big wobbly builds, we could just have 2 of the big 2-handed swords. Alright, so I'm down to my last chance, and I guess they fought each other, and he was the victor, I guess? Not exactly sure how that worked out, because yeah, she's still in the game. Do I go for new weapon? Probably not. So yeah, if push were to come to shove, I would probably try the standard sword and board again. Or maybe sword and dagger, but not the big tower shield. I'd probably do the small round shield. So the tower one's just a bit unwieldy for my intense and porpoises, my intensive porpoises. Bow and arrow interest me, but inevitably I'm gonna miss my shots and I'm gonna shit my pants and I'm gonna embarrass myself. So with bow and arrow, it's great, but until they get past your defenses, and then it's something else. Never did see any money. Hold on, should I like? Oh, now I'm up here. Yeah, it seemed like that was going to be a money round, a money area. I never saw any little money canisters, but maybe they don't always spawn in these areas. That's fine. Oh, I like money. Got the katana. Oh, all right, we're doing this. There we go. All right, so nothing else around here that I want to look at. All right, we're in it. We're in it now. In it to win it. They got katanas. It's just like that scene in Kill Bill where everyone's got katanas. And of course it melts through them like butter. You don't even have to like hit very hard. Hitting very hard is satisfying, but not necessary. Oh, god damn it. Bow and arrow guy's my nemesis. If I just hide behind you. There we go. Apologies if hopefully I didn't just hit my microphone. There we go. There we go. If he was smart, he'd go for my legs. He's just kind of going right for me. Oh, alright. I like how they just kind of flail their arms a little bit. Check out his face. Alright, well, got a few options. Actually, this might be a dead end. Yeah, this is dead end. Okay. There's that other two-handed sword I like. Another shield guy. Yeah, the worst combination is shield guy with arrow guy. This thing has such ridiculous range. Actually, what are you gonna do? Okay, he'll just go for his weapon again. I was like, what do you do if you... Will he drop his shield? He does drop his shield, yeah. This thing has such a like extraordinary range. It does kind of make a lot of encounters pretty simple and pretty non-threatening, honestly. So, shop would be a not bad idea. Big man's been gearing up. Yeah, I should go for the shop. We fought him once before. He had the double-edged, the Darth Maul kind of staff weapon that I had a really hard time dealing with last time. I should anticipate he will probably have the same build this time. I'm assuming that's like a unique thing, specific to, like, well, hold on. What the other lady have? The Kata was her name. She had I think just the standard katana. So maybe not everybody has like unique things, but it seems like they have pre-assigned things. So we're gonna go for the shop. So how much money I got? I have 270, which is pretty good. So you got 2 extra lives for sale. So we know about these 3. It's like the Turbo Fist. Shuriken Fist it does sound cool. But I guess I'm a little bit unsure about. So that's what I have right now. So you get to learn about them, but the combo thing I'm curious about. You combine them in some way. Is there a way where you can you like combine the maybe if I had a second fist, maybe that's the idea. If I had the shuriken, maybe I should get the shuriken. But if I get the shuriken, that's 1 less extra life. Nah, I should play it safe. But I'm wondering, yeah, if like you have the ability to combine things in some way when you have 2 of them, for some kind of like I don't know, presumed. Oh, the tracking's a little bit weird. I'll do this to rotate. But yeah, I mean, there's the obvious thing where, oops, there we go. If you have both of them, you can use them simultaneously. If you have 2 of the Turbo Fist, but I'm wondering if there's like other synergies just beyond that. So now I have 70. So if there was a weapon I just couldn't live without, I could potentially go for that. Shield. That's the sword I'm using right now. Wish I could sell extra stuff. Oh, Jesus! I almost took him out, although, can you hurt him? Okay, so he's... Yeah, okay, you cannot hurt him, okay. I saw him out of the corner of my eye coming towards me, and I about shit my pants. I heard like, I thought maybe it was like a door opening. I was like, oh god, what the fuck? So, anyway. No, I guess that's the thing, though. I guess you don't have much benefit to saving your money, because I don't know if you can really carry the money forward. But, yeah, there's nothing I want to spend it on. So, let's continue, then. Go for more coins. A mystery weapon. So, he is also bulked up. He only just has the one fist, though. That's the shuriken. We know how to deal with shurikens. I don't have the best defense. I don't have the worst defense, but not the best for dealing with the shurikens. But I do have that cool time slowdown thing. Actually, I misread. I thought it said coin, but no, it said clone, which is very much something I would like. Another life will be very wise. Now, this one you can't seem to break. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh, no, no, it's not broken. Yeah, because earlier... Oh, yeah, there you go. I spoke too soon. Yeah, you can break these. Yeah, and then you're left with a dud. Yeah, that's what happened last time when I picked it up. A bad guy broke it instantly. So we get an extra clone if we win this. 3 of them. If I'm really lucky, they can friendly fire each other. That dude behind him, I was thinking maybe he'd already get his ass. So 2 friendly fire instances for the price of 1. Can I just like I don't have kick tracking, leg tracking. Can I just knock his ass over? That was fun. Very satisfying watch that weapon slide up like that. Go for that. So, give me the dollars. Another polearm. Anything else? Not particularly. That was very fun, smacking the sword out of that guy's hand and watching the sword fly up like that. That was very fun. This game has a lot of like very satisfying moments that make you feel very cool when you pull off a little maneuver like that. That's what you're the guy that took out my weapon that one time. Oops, that was the microphone. There we go. So 1 more extra life for good measure. Alright, only one thing left to do then. Only one person left to fight. We at least have closed the gap significantly, and we still have that time slowdown thing, which might just come in handy when push comes to shove. It's very brief, though. It's a very brief ability. So I need to, like, when I'm going to use it, I need to make sure that I use it in times when it's really gonna matter, and not like when he's like further away or like jumps away or some shit. All right, nothing else down here. No money. No money like I was secretly hoping. MX2, and if we beat him, we go on to fight one of the rogue fellas. Only 1 life behind. That's not bad. Is he going to have the same Darth Maul staff weapon? I assume the answer probably is yes. Yep, sure enough. Now I tell myself I've like learned since then. Ooh, I think I'm too far away to capitalize.
Don't even think about my turbo.
Yeah, it did wear off, and he's got that protection. Where's the hit? Oh, there was 2. I think the protection though, it protects you from any hit, even like a weak little like limb hit that wouldn't kill, a non-lethal hit. Oh, he's trying to shoot the shurikens. So yeah, that little non-lethal hit just there took out part of his face. going aggro is really a strat there. Just go, look, he's literally up against the on the ropes. Yeah, going aggro is the strat when you got him kind of stun locked like that. That means he's gonna fight the shurikens. Yep. Oh, he got me. He like got around my sword. Bonk. And he does like a little victory dance afterwards, which is fun. All right, so I think we're tied up. I think we're 3-3, maybe 3-2. We are 3-3. And so all I have is this guy. To the loading room. If I can get the big sword back, that would be great. And maybe we won't need it.
My Turbo Fist is watching my back. Don't even think about my Turbo Fist.
Damn it, he backed away.
The universe is watching you flail.
If I'm really fancy, I can maybe break his weapon. The hilt, because it might not be... Oh, it's not recharged yet.
Slip up and I cut you in two.
Is that? He's on the ropes. That's it. That's the opportunity.
Enjoy that one highlight.
Whoops. There we go.
You can't touch
Oh shit. Is he dead? No, he still had some room to get the fuck out of dodge. Surprised he can still wield that thing with one hand.
That's against the rules.
He's like more unpredictable now, though. Oh, he lost a leg too? One leg and one arm?
The universe is watching you flail.
Took out part of his hand. There he goes. Off the edge! I Anakin'd him! Brutal.
Offense rejected. Don't even think about my Turbo Fist.
Just one little tap.
I can't believe you got away with that.
When he's backing up like that, that's how you know you've got him on the ropes. That's the strat. When they're backing up like that, that's how you know they're scared.
Security.
That was a very lucky spawn. Oh, I think he did get me actually there. Oh, he got me again. Oh, uh-oh, I'm not holding the weapon like that. Oh, I'm getting a little bit, my tracking's getting a little bit messed up here. Okay, I still got him though. Yeah, it's like I'm definitely not holding the weapon like that. That's okay. We still got what we needed to do. I think I need to like realize what's like the best spot for me to stand, because especially in the heat of the moment, it's easy to get into a configuration that maybe my the two tracking cameras have a hard time keeping up with. Oop, 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 there we go. So what do we get this time? I don't know. Oh, so I don't have anything on this arm. Okay, here, I'm gonna turn around. And here, maybe right here is the good spot. So I have that, yes, but I already had that. Maybe I just got a more powerful version. I mean, it looks more purple. Didn't seem like it lasted any shorter. So if I try it again. Yeah, so it is the same ability, and it's about as short. Maybe the idea is I got that ability, and it doesn't like stack. So maybe it's just a random chance, and I just happen to get the same one. So no new reward necessarily, which is fine. So we got 3 lives left. I think that means we have to fight a mystery person. Does that mean I get the crown? It does mean I get the crown. So we're going for the big guy. Door number 1, 2, or 3. Let's go for number 1. I mean, we don't know where we're going, or what we're doing, or whom we're fighting. Only one way to find out. Not sure if money is really going to help us right now, because I'm assuming we're probably not going to get another shop. I mean, maybe we will. Maybe they'll give us one more. That would be nice. Bonk. Here we go. Sure enough, we do get another. So, decent selection. Oh, the mist. That's a cool effect. So we could get... Well, actually, no, we can't. I'm how short am I? Well, I know how short I am. The answer is very... there was a thing I could press earlier, or I was able to see earlier that showed me how much money I have. But yeah, I can't afford the shuriken, which is a bummer, because the shuriken's probably the one I want the most. Yeah, otherwise, just gonna go for this guy. Can afford one for sure. Playing. Yeah, so that was the majority of my money. I can't afford much else. So now I've got 4 lives, I think. Pretty good. All right, into the pink mist zone. So the big guy's locked, right? We know that much. So now we get to choose. I don't know anything about any of these people. So Psycholord, Flame Chair. No, Flame Ewar. Flame Ewar. Flame War. So we saw these guys in the kind of prologue very briefly. Phantoma. Night mode. Okay. Well, we'll just go left to right. Yeah, the big guy. Hyperdome. And that is the Hyperdome, probably the big floaty thingy. Alright, blue. Cyclone Phil, you're up. Cyclord. Let's see, we'll find out if we're worthy. Like a little gears and whirligigs on the doors spin and crank into place as the doors open. It says unlock him, and by unlock I'm pretty sure they mean fight. Alright, we're here to free you, and then also kill you.
This is your captain speaking.
I have one more life, and he does.
Cyclone believes I coded a bug into his programming. He tried to end me over that nonsense. Now that he's under my command, he acts sanely for once.
You all lose!
I can control your
Just went right for him.
movement.
Only a dagger? Okay, that's not him at his full power. There's no way. Now he's got a bow. Oh! I don't know what that was. He fucking got my ass. Oh, they're swirling around him. They're swirling around him. I was gonna say, he just had a dagger. I was like, what the hell? This is not our guy at full power. But then I see the swirly nonsense of this. Yeah, they're swirling around him. The voice actor sounds vaguely Bender-esque. Just a little bit. Too far away. Ooh, I should back up. Because that's what got me real bad last time. When he spins like that.
I'll scatter you to the wind.
Can I get him? There we go. Do I trust myself to go for the bow and arrow? No, but I will take his dagger if I can find it. I don't know where's dagger. It might have fallen off. Oh, there it is. Can I get it? Jesus. Oh, I fell off lava. Ah, fuck. Move your arms. Move your arms. Alright, I moved my arms. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I fell off the edge. Ah. I did find the dagger, but too little, too late. That's okay. That's okay. Means I took the extra sword with me. I wanted something in the offhand. I much prefer having something in the other hand if possible. That's okay. 2 more lives. We are tied up. No, we're actually winning.
My puppet has worn you down.
Bow and arrow is a little bit tricky to deal with. I think I did pick it up.
I command this room now. I have no other choice.
But I think it fell with us. Is he gonna get his bow back? Can I just go for him? Shit, I should play it safe. Because that's what got me really bad last time. Ooh. Ooh, almost got me. Oh, right, yes, this cool little ability. Is that? That's it. Your time is done. Oh, he did the force push. Smart man. Smart man. Oh boy. Jesus. But actually, the radius has been opened. Is he gonna do the force push? He will. Damn it. Let's just keep pushing. Got him.
Psychlord is now.
He's done.
And to be clear, he had a screw loose before I isolated him.
Well, that's reassuring. All right, we did it. Oh, and my reward is death, of course. My reward is my head exploding. Sweet deal. I'm glad we were able to kind of get around those arrow abilities. I will say the game is very generous with like arrow parrying. It is very accommodating. If you're close-ish, that's really all that really matters.
And Psychlord is unlocked and back in the loading room.
And back to annoying us with his nonsense.
Go on, enter your pod. What are you afraid of?
Not you.
You weren't afraid to confront me while my back was turned. How about now?
Not now. Not ever again.
Then go on, enter your pod.
You can't tell me what to do.
We could have stopped them together. Now look at what you've become. Is this what you wanted for yourself?
You know, I'm so glad you're back, Psychlord. Because I want to kill you again and again.
So I get to talk to all the peeps. Will they all have little exclamation things, maybe? Not all of them. Maybe they'll, like, respect us a lot now. Maybe they'll be like, oh, hey, maybe this person's okay. He held his own decently well.
I was hoping to guide you, Sparky, but this path you're going down, I think you're undisciplined. There, I said it. You're headed
What's up, one-legged duck?
burnout. Sooner or later. And if you KO me again, or even just try to, I'll make it sooner.
So yeah, we did choose her.
Overclock still wants to be my coach if I KO her again?
We did choose her as our KO target at the well, there we the first one of that second round. But MX2 is our first target of the very first round that we won. Heart of Iron? No, Heart of Lion. And wait, hold on. Let me adjust the headset. I'm having a hard time reading the text. Is it, oh, lifetime ban? Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It seems like for a little bit there I had a pretty good arrangement with how I have my headset positioned on my face, and the blur with text wasn't quite so bad. But I feel like it's been more pronounced now. But yeah, now I see a little bit better. Lifetime ban. That's how it goes.
I think you hate me. You know I'm the future of Crash Loop, and it burns your circuits. Don't worry. There's room for you in the Crash Loop. In the recycler!
Good one. Alright, so it sounds like What's-Her-Face very much wants to be on our side. This dude, I don't know, he's kind of a wild card. I don't really like fighting him as much. He's kind of hard with that staff, although we did better the second time around. What's this guy's story, though?
Come clean.
One of the ones that went rogue.
Why did you unlock me? Do you want to silence me? Or has my game-breaking bug left you speechless? If you believe in me, I'll give you the secrets to Crash Loop. What's really happening here? I also have a solid in with Shopmaster 9000. If you need to buy arrows in bulk, all you have to do is not KO me. Then I'll know you're seeking the truth.
Interesting. And he's just pointing his little power fist thing at us. Oh, if you get too close, they'll fucking knock you back. That's kind of fun. Okay. And now he was saying buying arrows in bulk. You don't have to buy individual arrows, but the bow, yes, you have to buy the bow, of course.
Can I be honest? I don't like you. I think you're kind of a glitch. Walking around like you're the next Root Chris or something. No one can replace him, you know?
I've kind of gathered that.
Loop Brothers, enter your pods.
Look out, arrows! That's what it says. Alright. So now the question is, who will we choose as our first target in that next little KO round? Well, I would probably choose Kata, just because she's the one person we haven't KO'd yet. As, like, the first target, that is. So we have all 5 now. So every time you unlock a new person, they do enter that round. It's not like you only have 4 and they take turns, changing in and out. Which probably means the rounds will be longer. I was saying earlier how I kind of wanted... Oh, is it a stabby? Do I want stabby, or do I want... I don't know. I think as long as you're able to block, that's the main thing. You like that voice cut, that block. I mean, the reality is that I'm rarely ever going to attack with this thing, just because it's so short to have a hard time reach. So if I'm blocking, I don't know, I'm probably going to hold it like this. There we go. Just hold it straight on. I'm probably going to hold like this to like block. I feel like that's more natural for me. And I do not want to get got by that lava, by the fire trap. I like how close do I have to get to stab? Like, or slash, I suppose. Yeah, it's very short, but it's a dagger. It's fast, it's quick, it's nimble. Quick and nimble when it needs to be. Alright, now, how many of them can I get them to kill each other through a friendly fire incident? Oh, I gotta be careful. These are katanas, though. So they can very easily... What happened over there? What happened over there, bro? You okay? They can very easily cut through my guard. Although it seems like it's more the power fellas. Like, these guys, not so much. The red guys. The guys that are like, whoa. Where'd that guy go? What the hell? I guess he changed his mind or had like a respawn incident. Oh. I think he actually... Oh, he took out one of my arms. Alright, on the one-handed warrior right now. Hand error. You can even see like a little stub. Well, if I'm doing a one-handed anything, I'm gonna do an axe. This will do. I was talking earlier about the the two shield build, which sounds great in theory, but now that we know that you can't actually hurt somebody directly with a shield, I'm less inclined to stick with it, or to even attempt it. There's my arm. Yep, that's my arm, alright. No, I want to like see if I can pick it up. Can I pick up my arm? High five. High five. High five. Actually, can I... Oh, there you go, yeah. Alright, yeah, you just a little duct tape. A little duct tape, a little soldering iron. It's as good as new. Now... Oh, wait, where'd my axe go? Oh, no, it just respawned, okay. Now, like, I think I know the answer to this question. Yeah, you can, like, use it to, like, bop stuff around, but, yeah, you can't use it to, like, hurt anything. So, I would not be able to use my own arm as an effective weapon. Alright, well, I'll sacrifice it to the pits of Mordor, I guess. If I was a real gamer, I would just do dagger only, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. So we'll try the axe. That hand error thing seems to be a little bit make me sad. I'm gonna still want to use my hand for other things. It's a good thing I'm not a lefty. I'm a righty tighty. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a hard time like blocking this guy's stuff. Maybe not. Not so great being one-handed, is it? There we go. So we got another one-handed sword. Now, we'll stick with the axe for now. Because I've just yet to use it. Double coins, but hard mode. Can I try it? Can I try the double coins? I should go for another clone. I should play it safe. How many coins do I have right now? I got 74. I'm tempted to see what hard mode looks like, but I probably would want both hands. I'd want, like, a confident build. And I feel like a lot of the times we don't always get a clone opportunity. So let's go for the clone opportunity, then. Yeah, reflexively, I want to, like, pick up the dagger. I want it. I like you, and I want you. And I think I'll pretty much be sticking with this guy. I mean, all the really fun weapons are the two-handed ones. I'm not going to be able to use any of those. Alright, so I can't use a shield here. I can't use a bow and arrow. That requires two hands. Just run right for me, bro. I mean, alright. Did that guy just jump in the lava? That guy turned around and just jumped in the lava. Did he just determine he didn't want to fight me? Oh, I think he did. Yeah, he got my elbow a little bit there. Yeah, singed my elbow a little bit there. You can see a little scuff mark there. We know how this works. Not my first rodeo. Oop. I'm bothered by how effective that is at blocking my shit. Alright, yeah, if you just run right towards me, bro, it's not gonna go well. Like, walking towards somebody with your sword, with your weapon way down here, it's like, bro, you gotta be ready. Of course, these are all energy weapons. You just, like, tap them on their forehead, they will fall over. They just melt. So it's, you know, maybe not super realistic, but that's the point. Or that's not the point. Realism is not required here. That's satisfying. Now, this would be a cool instance or a cool opportunity for, like, a fencing weapon where you have, like, the one arm behind your back and you're doing one of those. Little stabby kind of sword thing. Get the extra life. Cycler it again, MX2 or overclock. I suppose of any of those, MX2 is the one that interests me. Is the one that has, like, the least that I stand to lose by fighting. Cycler was like, yo, I've got secrets I can tell you. Overclock is saying, yeah, I could be a trusted ally. MX2 is like, I think you don't like me. It's like, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't like you. Time's right now. At midnight. We'll go for a little bit longer. I'm still feeling okay. Motion sickness, not really an issue. This game has been pretty good to us when it comes to, like, not having as much vertical motion, that kind of thing. So, yeah, this has actually been pretty chill. And the game is very fun. I will confess, I think I probably prefer the first game. This game is cool, but the one thing that this game does not have is, like, a really unique... like, a bunch of surprises. Like, so far, it's like, yeah, you just go and fight dudes, and then you choose your opponent, and there's, like, a story element that's kind of interesting. But that first game had so many surprises. Just genuine surprises as far as... Oh, that works too. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, as far as, like, surprises about, like, the narrative and who can you trust and where are the bad guys coming from and the cool abilities you unlock. Like, this is more of a standard adventure and more what I was expecting from the first game. We can have that arranged. Oh, not for me though.
I can't believe you got away with that. You got nothing on me.
2 in a row? Whoops.
Doesn't matter.
It's one more.
Win. My Turbo Fist is watching my back. This is my loop.
Ooh, almost got me there.
What kind of scrap was that?
A little piece of him though.
Double dealing.
Oh, I think I got his arm. I got his hand.
You got nothing.
But then I don't know his, like, one-handed moveset as well, so it's a little bit more unpredictable.
The universe is watching you flail. Slip up and I cut you in two.
Speaking of which, there we go. Speaking of him slipping up, or someone slipping up, I think I can still get this. Is it the shield? It is the shield. Yeah. Which is good. The shield is very good. It blocks any one attack. Yeah, it's still really wobbly. That's the thing too. I mean, it's great if you want to attack somebody, but the second someone hits your weapon, it's gonna, like, blop it all the way back. So you need, like, really good stability. So, no, I shouldn't even attempt any two-handed things. I do love how we were able to slap him in the lava not once but twice. That was very fun. So now who's left? Another clone would be good. I'm surprised I've still hang on to my arm. The slow pace is helping. The slow pace of the game, or of the combat rather, is tremendously helpful. Yeah, the first game is way faster, but yeah, I mean it's a VR game. It makes all the sense in the world. But yeah, like when someone goes direct, they don't just go yeah. They go like hey yeah. Like there's a very big build up to it, as you would expect it to be. But it does make you feel really cool. This game does I think a cool job of making you feel kind of like a bit of a badass. Like you're able to pull off some really cool maneuvers. It feels nice. It's a very satisfying game. But just as far as like the unique experience that the first game gave, that was really lightning in a bottle. That was really something special. This is more like a standard adventure, like a combat, waves of combat, fighting the bad guys, and you feel really cool while you're doing so. So I really enjoy it. But yeah, that first game was such a delight, such a delightful surprise. It's kind of hard to really compare them because they're very different games. And at the end of the day, if I had my other hand, I'd be doing like a chopping a log right there. Some of the tracking is getting a little bit squirrely, so I'm gonna rotate like this. There we go. What's up, Whale? The POV of a short person. You've always wondered, Whale. You've always wondered what it's like. Now, after all these years, you can know what it's like to walk a couple meters in my shoes. Let's say walk a mile in my shoes, but nah, I'm not walking very far. Oh, flamethrower? I'm gonna guess I probably can't block that. Let's see if I can, though. I'm gonna fight in the middle, and I'll try to like hold out my weapon, but not directly. I want to do a science experiment. It's the wall. Yeah, right down the middle. Okay, so you can't... Oh! But I'm on fire, though. Wave your arms! Wave your arms! I'm dead! Alright, so if you can block... But the fire can fuck you... Yo, that fucking launched my corpse. You see that shit? So there you go. If you're a coward, Alex, I did get got. Oh, I was talking about the fencing weapons. Oh, I have 2 arms now. Oh god, I think I lost something. Oh god. Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm dead again. I'm dead. Yeah. That's a scary room. So this is like the second tier. Yeah, these are weapons at least the one-handed weapons are weapons we've never seen before. I've seen the pole arms before. Yeah, so he lost his weapon. I feel less bad about him. Yeah, stand right there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, except I can move around here now, which is good. That guy got. Man, fire fucks you up. Oh shit! Oh god! I was hearing more noises. These are the guys that got me really good that one time. Oh Jesus! I thought I heard something. I heard something else coming out. Whew. Should get a VR headset. This is very fun. This is very fun. I will acknowledge that I'm using the least viable headset possible. Also, I forgot I had cool things. I'm using the least viable headset possible. Stand right there. There we go. I'm using the CV1, the Oculus CV1. Which is to say, that's like the original release, like the original Oculus Rift, not the Rift S, not the Quest, none of those. I'm using like the most basic one. Let's see. I wonder if I should get something else. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, he's out. Since I have my arm back. Oh! It went away. Do I keep the bow? I don't know, I've never tried the bow, really. General Kenobi, there is kind of a, can I get that life from here? Not quite. Target practice. Oh! Well, I guess I'm fighting whoever that is. I don't know who I'm fighting, but I'm fighting that person. There we go. I guess we could mess with the bow. I've never really done it. Never used those things. Here's the fencing swords, like I was saying earlier. But anyway, no, what I was trying to get at, though, is that even just like a used... Yeah, that's cool. Even just a used, like, secondhand VR headset, like the CV1, would allow you to play this. Surely you'd be able to get, like, maybe like a Quest 2 or something like that fairly cheap. Or you could get, like, the brand spanking new kind of thing. I mean, they have much better tracking. This one, and this one is wired. It's wired and connected to my computer. So I frequently find myself kind of awkwardly having to, like, deal with the cables. And sometimes I'll be moving, like there we go. So there was an example right there, like my arm got stuck on just kind of nothing. So, because I have older hardware with tracking that isn't quite as accurate, it does get in the way a little bit, but it's still very fun. It's still very fun. There's a lot of really cool VR games. Yeah, in fact, here I'm gonna turn around here. Let's see, yeah, see, it's a little bit better. Yeah, in fact, here I think this is like square in the middle. As you can see, I've identified a little, like, a boundary. This is like the whole space that I have to work with here, based on where my desk is. I think my desk is, right there. You can kind of see that little indentation. Excuse me, little indentation there. Which would mean I've got one camera here. Whoops. One camera there, and one, I think, up here. A third one would be nice, but those things are not cheap. So, but yeah, it's a very fun game, though. It's a very fun little game, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, again, the creeper. Shout out to the creeper. Oh, actually, hold on. Can you harm the audience members? Well, not with a shot like that, Alex. Not with a piss poor shot like that. Can I pull it back even further? There is a shield protecting them, unfortunately. Can you, like, Legolas that shit? Not quite. I don't know, you can go pretty fast. You can actually go quite fast. You can rapid fire if you know what you're doing. You're not limited on energy like you were in the first game. I don't know who I selected to fight, but I selected somebody. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, we have to fight them both eventually. And I got the shield, nothing else. That was a scary room, though. That was a scary room we were in. That was a hard thing to deal with. Yeah, you can't. You can block with this thing, but you can't break stuff with it. You have to shoot it. Just shoot it, folks. Oh, the video got deleted? That's a shame. Oh, it's the mystery box. It's the reward. Mystery box could be anything. I would have rather have gone for a clone if possible, but I am curious what the mystery box shall entail. I'm taking out little parts of his legs. There we go. Can I just stab? You cannot just stab. But that's kind of like a point-blank stab. And of course, if I want to, there's other melee weapons I could go for, so we're not committed forever. Mystery box is another clone. We'll take it. Up to 200 coins, not too bad, not too bad. Standard axe. Is that a shield with a spike in it? That's cool. So you could use that as an offensive weapon. As means to offend. That's pretty nice. So another clone would be nice. I'm glad that the mystery box awarded a clone, an extra life, because that's very much what I would have rather have gotten. Not sure I'm sold on the bow, but I'm glad you can block with it. That makes me happy, with the little energy thingy in the bottom. Pull it back as far as it can go. Not quite too far away. It's like if I was a really good crack shot with this kind of thing. I've never actually fired a bow and like a real bow and arrow in person. There was like a gym class thing we did in high school where like you used kind of like training bows, that kind of thing. So there was that, but like not like a real honest to goodness bow and arrow with like sharp arrows, that kind of thing. Never done that kind of thing before. Always seemed like the kind of thing that'd be really cool. I think you can sometimes do that in Renaissance fairs. You can do axe throwing, kind of target practice things like that. Now, if I had to guess this... Oh yeah, that's the boss from the first game. Oh, no time to appreciate him though. I appreciate that... Oh, that's not good. Oh, did I get 2 for 1? I got 2 for 1, and I think one of his bros got his own homie. Yo, he's wobbling all over the place. Oh, he still got me. So I raised my arm to block. Yeah, so when you've got the bow and arrow, it is a full commit. It's cool, and I'm glad I got some glancing blows on him, but not enough. Oh, I'll read that in closer in a moment here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that guy I don't have to worry about quite as much. This guy's like flipping and flopping all over the place. Not gonna give him a chance. Alright, he's done. Of course they got an arrow guy. You alright, buddy? You okay? Alright, he's done. Oh, you're not done. Okay, now he's done. I'm sure there's more where that came from. I mean, if I was really fancy, I'd drop all this and go for just bow versus bow action. But I don't know if I have the patience, nor am I cut out for it. They're smart enough to track your movements. Did I deflect it? Oh, come on, bro. Up against the wall, there it is! There we go. That's stuck on my cable there. Alright. I do like the bow and arrow. It's a shame I got, but it's kind of a risky maneuver. I'm not sure if I've got what it takes for a bow fella. At the Ren Fair. Oh, that is cool. In Colorado, that does sound dope as fuck, Farsight. That's actually kind of similar, or kind of close, to something that Gracie and I saw when we were at the Renaissance Fair back in like 2022. Because in 2022, we got married in 2023. But in 2022, we were engaged. And by that point, around middle of the year, the plan was to do a really simple backyard wedding. I've told this story before, but it's a fun story and I like telling it. We were originally going to do a backyard wedding in what is now our, but was then just her house. And we were going to keep it really simple, but even a simple wedding is a lot to plan for, and I could tell it was stressing Gracie out. So we were at the Renaissance Fair, and we see probably what you were talking about there, Farsight, where they can like marry you just right then and there. They had like a little chapel set up. Oh, he still got me. Yeah, I think I just didn't block correctly. They had a little chapel set up and everything, and it seemed to be the kind of thing where you could like just go up and sign up, write your name on a piece of paper, and they'll marry you right then and there at the spot. You would still, I think, have to go for like the wedding license and all that kind of thing elsewhere. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, there's no way. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead, like out of lives. Do I have one more? No, I'm dead. Yeah, that's okay. But anyway, yeah, it's the kind of thing where you can sign up, they'll just marry you right then and there at the spot, no extra bullshittery. They'll just pronounce you man and wife, you're good to go. Now, or husband and husband, you know, whatever your persuasion is. Blast down!
Silent Lord wins the run.
But none of the rogues were unlocked.
So Cyclord won that one. So anyway, I remember, so Grace and I saw that, and by that point, again, I could tell Gracie was kind of stressed out by the wedding stuff, and I remember telling her, we saw it, and I kind of whispered into her ear, we could skip all that bullshit and just go right for this, like, chapel thing, just marry us right here, skip all the bullshit, just skip go, or skip past go, skip collect $200, all that shit. We could just go right for the goods and fuck all the nonsense, all the pomp and circumstance. And she thought about it. She was like, "Ooh, maybe," and she said no at that moment. She was like, "Nah, we should still do something proper." But I was like, that was what kind of made me think, I bet I can get her on the eloping. So yeah, that was old school rules. That was like a fun moment where I saw in her eyes, she was like, "Oh, maybe, I don't know. It would be really cool to just skip all the extra nonsense and just roll with it." So anyway, all right. So 12, 16. I think I've got one more run in me, because now the runs are getting exceptionally longer. Now that we've unlocked one of the rogues, let's see if I can unlock one more. And who did I eliminate this time? Or I KO'd. I KO'd what's his face first.
I feel kinda bad, but secretly, I was happy you KO'd MX2. I'm MX2's #1 ultimate fanbot supreme, but they don't give me any special attention.
So now we should kill him, is what you say.
Dead clones' heads, and they got so glitchy about it.
I do appreciate when games like this have, like, it's like Cyberpunk when they go like, "Man, you're being such a gronk about it." Like there's like terminology that just kind of that are used within the universe. Hey, Choom, how's it going, Choom? Like that kind of shit. I like that kind of shit.
Perhaps you do believe in me, in the truth. Very well. I'll take a chance on you.
I may need to keep proving my loyalty to him.
By not
I am Cyclord.
KOing him.
Expose the corruption Crash Loop is built on. If you learn nothing else from me, remember this: the loop is a lie.
It's either a Bender-esque voice or a Master Shake-esque voice with this guy. I can't like put my finger on it, but it's a little bit uncanny. Catering, chapel, Rocher and vows, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. So it sounds like what you did was a little bit more, proper and built up. Whereas the thing I saw was like a backyard, skip all the bullshit and just go right to the good stuff. Whereas this sounds like what you did was like a little bit more organized and proper. But that's very fun. Got to sit in the royal box. Oh, that's super cool. Decide the night. That's awesome, man. Dana Snyder. Yeah, Will, I think that's the Master Shake guy, right? Dana Snyder. It's Master Shake. That makes me absolutely want to pledge loyalty to this guy, because if he's Shake, of course I'm going to follow him to the ends of the earth. You kidding me? Had to book an event. Right, yeah, which makes way more sense. Will's got a video for us. We'll watch that when this run ends.
Your hate for me can't be contained. I've got my eye on you. That's not a good thing, Spark.
I like how he's so sassy.
Me, or even just picking me at the first dual doors, and we're done.
At this rate, I may not be MX2's favorite fan much longer.
So we're kind of establishing our allegiances.
I don't think you have the discipline for my training. Look, if you do want my guidance, play smart. Pick someone else at the first dual doors. Maybe I'll help guide your career like I did MX2. Look where my coaching's got them. But if you try to KO me, just remember, I'm a Crash Loop veteran. I'll burn you out.
Loop Runners, enter your pods.
Not much downtime here. So I guess if you continue to play nice with her, she'll unlock the training zone, which I'm not sure if it's really all that necessary. I like to think we've proved ourselves by this point. Like I can't just press the buttons. Fighting words, man, that's right. You look at that and tell me there's a... I can hear the voice. I absolutely can hear the voice. Oh wait, I think it'll be over here. Alright. Go for a clone reward. This is, I think, gonna be our last run of the night. So let's make it count. That was an unfortunate room, but of course I had a maybe less than ideal arrangement with the build I was running. Actually, hold on, I see a shield. I do like... Yeah, I think I might go with sword and board. I think I might go with shield and sword. I do like that two-handed sword a lot. That was kind of my favorite of the starters earlier. That axe worked out really well too, the hand axe. But I don't know, I feel like I'm a classic sword and shield kind of guy at the end of the day. So I should lean into what feels comfortable. Whatever feels right. Thump, thump, thump. I could just go for dual swords again. Dual swords was really cool. But this has much better defensibility. The downside is it's sometimes hard to see. Like, past all the bullshit. I'm pretty sure he got his broski. But he's not dead. Bow fella? Of course it is. So, like, not being able to see is a bit of a bummer. And you can't see through it. Be one thing if there was, like, maybe a part where you could kind of see through, but I guess that'd be kind of cheating. That does sound nice, Farsight. I mean, if it's... And I love spicy food. I know some people don't do spicy food very well at night. But no, I mean, what you described sounds fucking incredible. Speaking of which, I will very much get myself some kind of snackaroo when the stream ends. But not for a bit. Be happening for a minute here. Alright. You got the tower shields, which I don't like the tower shields as much. Gotta be careful and not fall off the edge if I can help it. To say he's got an opening. I just bump him off the edge. Off the edge? Wanna go it? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There he goes. Now this guy, that's the one that broke my guard that one time and fucking chopped my penis off. That worked just fine. I don't know, it's just... the shield is very cool, but it is kind of boring. And it's also... Yeah, it's like weird just like being unable to see things. I think I'll just go for the two swords. Because it's like still pretty good blockability, but I like how you can see a lot better. Or we could do the katana. I haven't done a two-handed weapon in a minute. Sure, we'll do that. Didn't really eat anything. Oh, there's no food, Whale? Did you get really bad snow where you are, Whale? If, like, grocery stores are really fucked right now, because I can tell you right here, yeah, grocery stores are extra weird right now. Grace and I made sure to stock up a decent bit before the snowstorm from last week came. And we didn't go crazy. We didn't, like, buy a bunch of shit, but enough for, like, a week, basically. And we went out with Koala Baritone and Mallory Valerie when they were in town. We went out for dinner with them last night. We have leftovers, so we're okay. But yeah, we haven't been to a store in a couple days. And I know it's extra messed up right now. First, I might be able to inspire me. There you go. Yeah. He says it's a dangerous game. Yeah, it's very spicy. I mean, yeah, I'm all about it, Farsight, but I will acknowledge that others are less enthusiastic about it. About spicy food at nighttime. Especially at nighttime, because then, like, depending on how long it takes to process through your system, it might take a little bit... Like, when you try to lie down later, that can cause heartburn. Like, I understand why that some people are not as big of a fan, but I enjoy... Oh, right. By the way, I did pick the hard mode. The hard mode one, so now we get, like, double money. It's the captain fella. So, we'll see if I end up regretting this. I feel like that one room we had at the end, where we had the fencers and, like, the berserker fellas, and it was in very quick succession. That felt like a hard mode room right there. Cereal and milk, yeah, not much of a Gordon Ramsay kind of whipping up a weird and inspired meal with just those two ingredients, admittedly. Warm the milk slightly. You know, not a bad point. Not a bad point. Warm the milk slightly. It can very much help. I mean, of course, warm oatmeal. Warm oatmeal is like always an especially special kind of fun treat. Gonna guess that's glass. It is. Oh, he did get me. I killed one of them, but he did get my ass there. He got my head specifically. I fell down. That shit hits different. Oh yeah, I do not doubt it. So we lose 1 life. We still have 2 left. Like you can see the sword as it's getting ready to drop. Alright, well, here's my old corpse. I have to jump across here anyway. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Fucking stab me in the face. And I go in the lava. Ah! Well, this is the hard mode. I knew what I was getting myself into. Shit. There we go. I was gonna say, eventually we'll be able to break that thing. Alright, I can properly two-hand this thing. That's the weak spot of those pole arms. You can just break them very easily. Done that with noodles before. The bowl is and it catches fire. Right. Well, that means you've overwarmed it. Yeah, you've done it with noodles where you overwarmed it and lived to regret the experience. Bow and arrow would help here. Oh. Okay, now we can focus on this guy. Ooh, I think he got me a little bit there. Got him. Where'd he get me? You know, he like, I see singed something. Yeah, he took a little chunk out of my armor somewhere. Alright, we got there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, a little bit on the wrist. Little boo-boo on the wrist there. Something in the morning, maybe. Hopefully you didn't get too much snow. Although the snow, I will tell you, the snow we got here at least was not quite as much. And the nice thing is that we got, we're getting some like decent weather. Surprised I never got gold before. That was my first time getting gold here in this mission, in this run. But yeah, it's like not horribly cold. So the good news is that it should be, probably MX2. But yeah, the good news is that it should be somewhat starting to melt tomorrow, maybe. And also, we don't have any more snow in the forecast in the immediate future. So I'm hoping that means that we'll have like a bit of a break and that like grocery stores can restock. Because you know how it is, man, when people freak out when it comes to winter weather in grocery stores and buying up all the milk and the eggs. Do I keep with the katana? I feel like I've just kind of been a little bit wobbly with the katana, but I think I just need more experience with it. I think it's a skill issue. And or an experience issue. Yeah, hopefully the snow you got is either started to melt or was pretty chill yesterday. Because yeah, we got a decent bit of snow yesterday and this morning.
This ends now.
So we fought this guy enough times. We know his tricks. He's got that charge.
Don't even think about that turbo.
So get that guy off there. I'm just trying to get him off.
No, foul. No.
Do not spin like that. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I think that I'm not exactly a sword master in real life, but I know enough to know that you do not expose yourself. Do not expose your back to your opponent.
Whatever. That was a fluke. Shields up. Flip off.
Say flip off. Oh, he actually popped me there a little bit there.
Double dealing.
Oh, he just fell over. All right. Can roll with that.
One highlight. Security.
Oh, there he is.
This is my loop. That's against the rules. Offense rejected.
And he gets that recharge really quickly.
Universe is watching you flail.
Speaking of, I was gonna say, speaking of flailing, he actually got me right in the noggin, right through the face. So I'm down to my last life. He has one left. Or 1 extra, that is. Alright. Nothing else to roll with here. That's fine, though.
Just call the match for me. You can't touch any of this. I'm just warming up. The universe is watching you flail. Huh? You got nothing on me.
Gotta break that guard.
I'm just warming up. Slip up and I cut you in 2.
Almost.
That's against the rules.
That's against the rules.
Cut you in 2. I'm just warming up.
There we go. There's the guard. He's up, and there it is. I wonder.
That all you've got?
Should I try this thing? I don't know, man.
My turbo fist is watching.
I'm not sure if I trust myself. We'll try it, though.
Don't even think about my turbo fist. Huh? What kind of scrap was that?
I don't know if I love this thing.
Up and I cut you in
It's very short. Short range is kind of rough.
You got
It's kind of hard to fight against.
just warming up. The universe is watching you flail. You got nothing on me. And
Oh. He did break it. So confirm you can break that shit. Oh, there it is. I'm dead. Confirm you can break it. That's interesting. First time we lost to that guy. Actually, that's not true. Did he beat us the first time? I think we barely won the first time we fought against him. Okay. Well, you know what? That's probably just as well. I can kind of feel myself getting kind of tired. So I think we probably will go and wrap it up here.
But none of the rogues were unlocked.
This is very fun, though. This has been very fun.
See what I did out there? I never lost focus. Look, it's not about the fans or the endorsement deals. It's about leaving it all in the loop.
I hear you, Coach. I hear you.
Your time will come. Stay focused.
Like the pep talk. I like the little walk animations, the little running animations with their little hands up. It's kind of fun. But let's go and wrap it up here. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I do enjoy this a lot, and I do want to play more of it. Streaming a VR game very much hits different compared to streaming desktop games. I can feel that it takes a little bit more out of me. But no, I'm happy that that the motion sickness really has been very, very minute. Maybe I feel just a teensy bit woozy, but like it's after. I mean, we started at like 9. Probably closer. We probably started closer to 10. So we've been going for 2.5, maybe 3 hours. That's pretty darn good for VR games. So I'm pretty happy about that.